This is the third Sunday after Easter. The Lord be with you. During the Easter season, we use the color white to celebrate that even though Jesus had died, God made him alive again. On this third Sunday of Easter, we tell a story that happened on that first Easter Sunday afternoon. This is a story about the road to Emmaus. This is Jerusalem. Here is Emmaus. This is the road from Jerusalem to Emmaus. On that first Easter Sunday afternoon, two of Jesus' followers were going down the road to Emmaus from Jerusalem, about a 10-kilometer walk. They were walking along, they were very sad and disturbed and concerned. Why did Jesus have to die? They thought he had been going to be their king. Why did he have to die? And then some women from their group went to the tomb and found that it was empty. They just didn't understand what was going on. As they were walking along, a stranger joined them and said, "What are you talking about?" Well, they stopped and turned to him. "You must be the only stranger in Jerusalem who does not know what has happened. How a prophet had been arrested and crucified, died and buried, and now the tomb was empty." And the stranger said, "You foolish people, don't you realize that the story of the Jewish people, Moses helped the Jewish people escape from slavery in Egypt, and then God gave the Jewish people the 10 Commandments, and the prophets told stories that promised a baby would come and save them." As they reached Emmaus, the stranger made to continue down the road, but Jesus' followers said, No, please, come, stay with us at the inn." So they went into the inn, and as they were seated around the table for some supper, Jesus picked up the bread and blessed it and raised it to heaven, thanked God for it and broke it and gave it to the two people with him. In that, they recognized who Jesus was, and he disappeared. The followers were so excited that even though it was late, they hurried back to Jerusalem to tell Jesus' other followers and disciples that they had seen the Lord. When they got to Jerusalem, they heard from the others how Jesus had visited them as well. I wonder what it was like for Jesus' followers when he died. I wonder how they felt when they learned that the tomb was empty. I wonder how his followers felt when the stranger on the road explained the history of the Jewish people, and they felt their hearts burning within them. I wonder how they felt when they recognized recognize Jesus in the breaking of the bread. I wonder if you have ever been in a place like this, or if you have ever seen bread like this. I wonder what it was like for Jesus' followers to learn that he was alive. I wonder what it's like to tell other people that Jesus is alive. This is the story of the road to Emmaus.